Alright, my intuition served me correct, guys. I'm in Chinatown right now. We're starving, so I was walking around and to find a bakery that served barbecue pork buns, and I found one. Isn't a Chinatown without barbecue pork buns, guys? Oh, so soft, fluffy. Could be warmer, but oh my gosh. Pork inside is nice, soft, sweet. So now we're here at one of the most popular Asian restaurants, Cambodian-Vietnamese fusion. It's been recognized on Michelin Guide, it has a bib gourmand, so yeah, we're here. Cánh gà. Cho một cái cánh gà nhỏ. Một cái bò lúc lắc hổ gà. Really excited to try this dish, guys. This is one of their most popular dishes, the cánh gà chiên bột, which is chicken wings. It's been recommended to us numerous times, so let's try it out. Super crispy, has kind of like a sweetness to the edges, but super crispy and juicy on the inside. There's some like salt and pepper lime juice for us. Great combo. It's like a thin breading on the outside, really crispy, a little bit sweet, has some garlic on it. Kind of like cánh gà chiên bò, but it used to be one of my favorite dishes as a kid. Still is, it's really good. Vietnamese chicken wings. Alright, super excited. It's been a long time coming. I've been recommending this spot by numerous Vancouverans and blogs, but yeah guys, this is Phnom Penh. I'm actually Vietnamese and Cambodian myself. This spot is like a fusion Vietnamese Cambodian cuisine, and if you guys don't know, the countries are neighbors, so there's a lot of overlapping dishes. And yeah, Vancouver also has a huge Asian population, Vietnamese population, so this spot should be good. But that's why I had ordered this dish, which is the Miku Nam Bang. We got a pho dish with the rice noodles already, so I got this one with just egg noodles. This is also like kind of like a controversial dish because some Vietnamese people say it's a Vietnamese dish. Some Cambodian people say it's a Cambodian dish, but it's a dry noodle with seafood, pork, all that good stuff right here. And there's some hoisin sauce already to lubricate the noodles, so you eat it dry, but they serve it to you in a broth with some pork bones in it. And it's really cold out, so this is gonna be great. So you can eat it however you want. You can pour the broth over it, or you could just eat it dry. I'm gonna try it dry with just the hoisin. So yeah, the broth to lubricate it if you want, just a little bit, just to mix it up. But I like to generally keep it dry. And there's also a wet version too with like soup in it. Mi Nam Bang. Get a piece of pork with some liver in there. Oh, all of the sauce is on the bottom right here. I gotta mix up a little bit more. Look, see how it's getting dark? I'm a bit biased because I love this dish in general. If they have this dish, it's generally pretty good. But I've had better Mi Nam Bang in SoCal at Phnom Penh noodle, and just I think the sauce could be more flavorful, more sweet, thick, but still pretty good. Has the pork, has the shrimp. I'd rate it like a 7.5 out of 10, the Mi Nam Bang. But yeah, this is a rare dish in general, so the fact that they have it is great. Let me taste the broth by itself. Nice light broth. It's a piece of pork bone right here. Pork's really good, tender. Lei seems to be enjoying the wings. The wings are fire though. 10 out of 10, that's what they're known for. That's what they're recommended for, and they're great. Crispy, sweet. How do you like them? Good? They gave us the chicken wings with the salt, pepper, lime sauce, but I'm a soy sauce fiend, so I love to get my chicken wings nice and salty, and eat it with rice. So maybe I'll use some rice from the bottle block. So crunchy. This is a must get. 10 out of 10, guys. Cambodian pho right here. Alright, so time to try the Cambodian pho, the Phnom Penh noodle pho. So some of the main differences in I'll just taste it and show you, but usually Phnom Penh version, Thai version pho, like pho, Thai boat noodle soup, it'll have more like meatball and stuff. It don't have like a sweeter broth, but let's just try it out. Alright, gonna get some of the rice noodle, piece of rare steak. Broth is very light, soupy. See, there's other types of meat too. I believe this is the brisket. Brisket, so this is the meatball. That's the best part of it for sure, the meatball, but I will say a little bit underwhelming. The broth isn't too flavorful. The best thing is definitely the meatball. That's kind of what separates it with the Cambodian to Vietnamese pho, but it's a cold day, very comforting. It's still a great dish, you know what I mean, like Cambodian pho. Can't hate on that. Some hoisin and sriracha to dip our meat in, so we'll use this right here. Like I said, highlight of this is the meatballs, but it is a great dish for the price. This place got Bib Gourmand award for a reason. Bib Gourmand on the Michelin Guide basically means that at the price point the food is very good, and I do have to agree. So I'll give this dish like also like a 7.5 out of 10, but because of like the great prices, it's like an 8 out of 10, you know what I mean? So this is pretty solid still. Alright, the last dish to try is the balup lak. So usually balup lak is a shaking beef, and it's usually in cubes, but this one is like, I've had it this style too, but it's like a flatter type of meat. Let's try it out. This dish is very flavorful. Has that garlic taste, sweet. Also one of their top items, so this is a great dish. Can't miss with balup lak. Steak, like garlic flavor, soya flavor, sweet flavor. It's pretty good. Maybe this is the Cambodian style. This and the chicken wings have been raved about, and I'll say those two are my favorite dishes. And I asked the waitress what's a recommendation. She just said the chicken wings and another beef dish, but I didn't get that. I got this instead. And I would say this is like 9 out of 10 dish, but for the price, 9.5 out of 10. The chicken wings were 10 out of 10, my favorite. So overall, our DVW score, because this place is very budget friendly, you could take like your family here, a couple friends, I'll give it like 8.5 out of 10. It's a solid spot in Chinatown. But yeah guys, definitely had an adventure to get here, so maybe I will try Fat Mao next time we're in Vancouver, or later on, who knows. But we just got seated in Miku in Vancouver. Apparently it's a must-try sushi spot here in Vancouver. The sushi spots apparently are great here. I've been seeing a lot, and we went to one yesterday and it was amazing. There's a big Japanese population and Asian population here, so this spot was a must-try recommendation from Tim Lee and others. It also was on the Michelin Guide as well. Has a lot of great reviews on Yelp, so about to get some sushi and excited. Alright, so our meals here. So I got the lunch shokai. It's one of the most popular things here. It's basically a sampler of all their most popular items, and they're known for their aburi here, which is basically, they say you shouldn't use soy sauce because they sear the top and they add their own sauce to each of the items. And they said this is the most popular one, the salmon one. Look at this, seared on top. But this is the salmon oshi sushi, which is a British Columbia wild sockeye salmon. Jalapeno and miso sauce. Let's try it out. That's so buttery. That's so good. I thought I ate like a piece of Wagyu on there, how buttery it is. The wild sockeye salmon, super tender. And the sauce on there is like a little bit creamy. Katsu chicken looks really good. I'm gonna have a piece of it. It has some type of cream on it. Nice thin crispy crust, a little bit panko, but that sauce, like a creamy mayo, almost like a spicy mayo. Is that bacon on top? So crunchy. Definitely gonna pair it with this potato right here. It was like a very buttery mashed potato. That's good. Okay, so this is the Miku roll with the salmon, crab, cucumber rolled into Miku and Miku sauce. You taste the crab?
Honestly, it tastes like a pillow of sushi. It's really soft.
Alright, so this lunch special also comes with some appetizers. This is the ebi fritters, white tiger prawns, and herb beer batter sauce with sweet chili aioli. Let's try it out. Prawn, actually. Yeah, crunch. So light, flaky. Kind of like the batter that's on like a fish fry. There's a nice little light mayo on there. Served on bed of spinach. That's a thick prawn. But yeah, guys, I like the concept of this. They don't serve you soy sauce at all because every one of these items they put their own sauce to it. Especially that prawn had that mayo, and that salmon one had that little buri sauce on top. So the oshi, this is their specialty too. You see how it's like a square? It's like pressed sushi, so it's not like the typical nigiri where it's kind of like in its own shape. This one's like pressed like a square, and it's here. So that's what they're known for here is their oshi. So this is the ebi oshi, which is pressed prawns, lime zest, ume sauce. There was like a nice thin prawn on there, but that sauce, it's like a limey, creamy. Oh, that one is really good. That lime zest on that ebi one, I can see why they don't give you soy sauce, because the sauce that they put on each one of this is so amazing. Alright, so this is their other oshi. This is the off menu. The waitress just came and said. So I knew it wasn't on here. I was looking at the menu and I couldn't see any tuna because I knew this was tuna. Ooh, that was really good. There was some radish on there. Gave it that sweet pop. I'm not even a huge fan of spiced tuna, but that's not bad. Alright, this is the red wave. It has some tuna on top and some prawn in the middle. Let's try it out. Oh, Layla was right. So soft like a pillow. It's just so refreshing, that roll. This is the scallop right here. Oh, you put some
ginger, huh?
wasabi.
Oh yeah, that's what
Fresh wasabi. It's the fresh wasabi.
Yeah, mine too. I was like, what is that? But
Oh, that's good. Just subtle. Oh, that scallop's super soft, buttery. Wow. Nice and seared on top of the fish. Definitely a little fresh wasabi in there. I believe that was the albacore. That one's the hamachi. It's like sweeter, a little pop. Yeah, overall very fresh. Sushi, nigiri. I think it's my first time trying like the oshi style with the square. It's really good, guys. But my favorite so far have been all the salmon I've ate here. The British Columbia wild salmon. It's just so tender, soft, a little sweet. Ooh, you guys definitely gotta get salmon here. But the vibes, what this place is all about. Nice, great views, cool day spot, and great sushi. So we got one last appetizer left. Kyoto Saikyo miso sable fish. Ooh, the sable fish. Ooh, let's taste the sable fish right here. Has some herbs on it already seasoned, just like all the rest of the dishes. Really soft, buttery, but the glaze, the sauce on there, ooh, it's amazing. Not too sweet, not too salty. Just a light, subtle glaze, kind of like a teriyaki glaze. That's a good fish though. That was good, that sauce. All the sauces on here were the highlights. Sauces were great. You don't even have to use soy sauce, so it's like you pick it up, put it in your mouth, and it's already perfect. So basically the red sockeye salmon is the ones that they've been serving here in British Columbia, Vancouver, which I really love. That's why I keep getting it. And we had it in a couple of the rolls, but I had to order one just to taste it in its entirety. And they got their house-made sweet soy right here, so let's try it out. Man, I just love the wild sockeye salmon. Ooh, there's some fresh wasabi in here too. It's just like so tender, but it's leaner than the king salmon, the regular one, so it has like a little bit of crunch, chew. Oh, their sweet soy sauce is good as well. Oh, maybe this one. Yeah, I just wanted to show you all the wild sockeye salmon from British Columbia. If you go up here to Vancouver, you're going to get the fresh wild sockeye salmon, and you should definitely opt for those ones all the time because they're great. A lot of chew, a little bit sweet, delicious. But yeah, guys, this spot was great. Someone said it's like a little bit pricey, but I personally think for like the quality, it's like just right. So I'll give it a DVW score, 10 out of 10, because the interior and like the views are nice as well. And this is a really popular place in Vancouver. It's like one of the top restaurants, and glad I tried it. One of the best sushi experiences I've had. But you know I'm all about that all-you-can-eat sushi, bang for your buck. So gotta go back to Vegas or LA for some of those. But walleye sockeye here, it's great. So hey guys, on to our next location in Vancouver. Let's go. All right, last dinner in Vancouver. Gotta go out with a bang. Hopefully this spot is great actually. Got a lot of nice reviews online. We're at Guu Garlic. It's an Izakaya Japanese sushi spot. So yeah, gonna check out the menu and see where we're gonna get on our last spot to eat in Vancouver. So this spot is on Robson Street, where a lot of great Asian food and Japanese food spot is. So it's perfect. This is their daily specials for today. It changes, but this is everything else that they have on the menu. Hot tea, because it's very cold in Vancouver right now. We got a paper menu here, but we don't even need it. I just realized the whole menu is all over the walls. Leia got the tempura. Ooh, they look nice and fat. All right, I'm gonna try a piece of Leia's huge tempura. Looks like a prawn. Look how big this is. That is hot. I squirted with juice right when I bit into it, so the shrimp is fresh. But that AB mayo sauce, ooh, it's like a little bit spicy. It's like a spicy mayo. Okay. All right, guys, this is one of my favorite things I've been getting here at sushi places and Canadian places in general. It is the wild sockeye salmon sashimi right here. Usually, I've been getting the BC, British Columbia kind, because there's a lot of wild salmon here in all the rivers and streams. But apparently, I asked them, they said this is from Russia. So let's try it out. Oh my gosh. I just love the texture of the wild salmon, so fresh. No fishy taste at all. Like, your teeth just carves through it. It's less fatty than the king salmon, like the pink one that I usually have at home. It's just like a nice, tender piece of like fish steak. It almost tastes like a mix between like a salmon and a tuna. That's what it is. It's like a leaner salmon. It's so delicious. So I've been getting this all the time. So yeah, get the sockeye salmon when you guys are here. Wild salmon. All right, gonna try the yellowtail carpaccio. This is unique. Usually like carpaccio at any other place, they'll have like a ponzu sauce and then they'll call it a day, but this one has like some mayo, some tobiko, raw onions, garlic. That is good. Yellowtail super fresh. Slight ponzu, a little bit of mayo. Ooh, the flavor is like 3D. You get the crunch from the onions and crispy garlic or shallots. Oh yeah, nice crunch. Super fresh though. And you get like some pieces of lettuce in here to give it that herby finish. This is a very unique carpaccio. That's why I love carpaccio, especially yellowtail. They have salmon, tuna carpaccio, but yellowtail is always my go-to. Flavored super well. Like the ponzu goes very well with the yellowtail. Ooh, so we got the beef tongue right here, seared beef tongue. Premium garlic beef tongue, aka the lengua for the Spanish speakers right there. I love beef tongue. I'm gonna try the garlic beef tongue. Tongue get in my tongue. Oh, you taste the garlic butter herb right away. Ooh, beef tongue is really crunchy, chewy. Tastes like a really fresh taste, and it doesn't have like a meaty odor at all. It's, you just taste that butter and garlic. Ooh, that's good. And they also have crispy garlic for us here too. Oh yeah. This place is called Guu Garlic for a reason. I guess they love their garlic. The sashimi, the carpaccio, that's definitely garlic in there as well. Very interesting carpaccio. Ooh, everything is fire so far, guys. Especially the izakaya. If you guys haven't had izakaya, it's like Japanese tapas. I love izakaya because there's sashimi, there's meat items, a little bit of everything, variety. So you can't go wrong. All right, guys. I still can't get over this wild sockeye salmon. If you guys go to Vancouver, definitely get the red wild salmon, guys. Not like king salmon. It is much better in my opinion. I mean, I just prefer this. Oh yeah, so soft, tender, yum. We got some grilled squid here with some, I guess, sweet mayo sauce. Let's try this out. So let's try out the grilled squid. Oh, squid's nice and grilled, very chewy. I love the texture of squid. What's interesting is this sweet mayo that they use for it. Vancouver's all about the seafood, guys. Super fresh. Don't get a lot of fishy taste at all. That's good squid. Very chewy, bouncy. Yum. They could use a little bit more grill on it, I would say. Like, I like really grilled squid, if that makes sense. Like, you taste the grill on it, but it's a fresh squid. Beef sukiyaki hot pot right here. Alright, got a house-made Japanese cheesecake and a scoop of ice cream to end things off. Just left Guu with garlic. It was a success. Honestly, one of the best dinners I've had in Vancouver so far. Asian food in downtown Robson, especially this Japanese food, is definitely the bread and butter of Vancouver. It was great everywhere I've had it. But yeah, guys. And in the meantime, Leia would like you guys to enjoy this 4K walkthrough of Vancouver downtown Robson Street at night. Claire. One of my friends described Vancouver as basically a big metro city like Singapore in a forest with a bunch of trees. And that's kind of what I'm noticing right now, just like high-rise buildings and a bunch of nature and greenery everywhere. The fall foliage right now. So yeah, guys, we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna walk back to our Airbnb now. So if you guys like this video, please like it, comment down below where you'd like us to eat next, and subscribe for more DVW food vlogs. Deuces.